When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. Don't stop. Just look up. Don't stop.
All right, welcome in, guys. I was trying to type hello to somebody there in the chat. Welcome in. June 28th, season 3, show number 25. God, we're halfway there, Ray. Seems like
I know.
we talk on the phone because we talk all the time. But man, I know Ray said I can't believe half the year's gone. But hey, I do want to welcome in everybody tonight, and we really appreciate you tuning in. Of course, we always say you can be doing other stuff on Wednesdays, stuff. It's hot across most of the United States. It's burning up here. It's 97 degrees. And hey, soak up some air conditioning and have some fun enjoying the show. Tonight we have two great guests, John Flynn and Kevin Tolley, and we'll get them in a few minutes. And they're great supporters and great YouTube channels, and they support a lot of channels. And hats off to those guys. We'll do the baby flyer about 45 minutes into the show, a little segment we got. And guys, I do need some baby pictures. A few people have sent me more, but hey, send me some. And it don't have to be a baby. That you can send me 2 or 3 pictures. You don't look like you did. You don't look now like you did when you were 8 or 10. So I mean, yeah. But hey, it's a fun little segment. We do it once a week. We got a great prize pack tonight, guys. I got a lot of stickers. I got a Idaho Quadcopter poker chip you can bring over to go over there to Vegas and walk in one of the hotels, and they'll give you some money for this. I got a couple extra coasters. I'll send you a coaster. A lot of stickers. I got a pin. Of course, you'll get the Johnny Drone Flyer and Captain Ray Kelly sticker, and I got tons of stickers. We'll put that in the mail. It's hashtag Fly for Fun. We'll get that out to you. Let's see. We'll do our 2-part 107 questions tonight, and this month we are giving away a Start RC baseball cap. I got it right. Got one right here. We'll give
Start
this away.
RC. They're great.
Yeah, so we want to thank them for that, and we got I think we got 8 names in there so far. We'll add 3 tonight, and we'll draw for that next week. Let's see, the drone guide. If you need a copy, I think I made one change. I think Bob Dempsey. I need to make one. Bob is doing every week now. I need to get that changed, and I'll kind of get that updated. The Fly for Fun group page. You can post your content there, drone and drone related content. I still have the swap shop page if you want to sell something. I know a lot of people have been selling a few drones, so that's a good place to post your drone for sale or any kind of drone related items. And you work it out. There's no fees. You just work it out between you and the buyer. And so you got a couple happy birthdays. You got Bill Hooper, Dustin Gable, and Kevin Fowler. Dustin's birthday, I think, was yesterday. I have no happy anniversaries, but of course, get well. Build a Drone with You is still recovering from his fall. He's doing a lot better. So, and let me say today, of course, today is the 28th. It looked like that was the date of this Air 3. Hadn't heard anything. I say the day has come and gone. Of course, we still got some time, but you haven't got an email from DJI. So, I guess nothing has happened today about that. I know Marcus and Ron and DeMarco and myself and I think they were going to go live this morning. So, hey, Ron texted me. He said, well, at least we don't have to eat crow because we didn't do the show. So, but hey, we'll see. What
it'll be out. It'll be out soon enough.
Yeah, and then I saw that somebody had posted something about a Mini 4.
The leaks are starting on that now too.
The Insta360 came out yesterday. So hey, a lot happening in the drone and drone related. Of course, Apple will be coming out with new phones here pretty soon, and so yeah, it's got a lot happening in the community. So keep up with that, and hashtag Fly for Fun. Got a great sticker pack, and I do want to say, Ray, I know we'll touch a little bit on this. I do want to say the Fly app had an update. I actually had 2. One, I think a few days ago, and it's got another one. It's version 1.10.4. It's only on the, I'm not sure about Android, but it is for the iPhone, but it's not for the RC. Haven't seen it come through the RC. I think it went to I think they got an update for the RC Pro.
I tried to do it, couldn't do it.
Right. I think the RC Pro came through yesterday, and I tried it. I tried mine a while ago, so no update for the RC, but evidently, and there's a new voice when you take off. It says it seems, I forgot how they worded it, but I heard it. It doesn't really sound much different to me. But so check that. It's the Fly app on the Apple. And Maddie I think Maddie's in the chat. I'm not sure if they had it for the, because I have no way to test it because I don't have my Air 2S anymore. So I don't have an RCN1 controller. And then, for those guys who don't know, there was a version RCN2 on that list, and there was also an RC2. So we don't know what those two remotes are going to be. People are taking guesses all over the place, different versions, or will they have a little telemetry on that RCN2? But we'll see. And one thing I do want to bring up, Ray, and I got you on, and then we'll introduce everybody as far as in the chat. And guys, put your channels in the description there of the chat if you want. We want to support everybody. Remote ID, we've been knowing for really a few years this is coming. It's coming up September 16th. And I know that date because that's my birthday. But anyway, no.
Mark that down, guys. Mark that down.
Yeah, mark that down. But remote ID is coming, and we're not going to stop it. And one thing I do want to say, Ray and I were talking, and of course Marcus and I talked, and Ron and DeMarco. There seems to be some division amongst people who recently, in the last few days, have been some people that make some videos about remote ID. And the only thing that I'm saying is, hey, the guys who want to follow the rules, there was a lot of negative comments on those guys, and all they were really doing was going over the rules. If you don't want to follow the rules, hey, I understand it. Personally, I don't care. I know Ray don't care. But hey, you can drive faster than 70. There'll be consequences. You can do wrong stuff, and there's always consequences. So, hey, don't fuss at the people who are trying to help give you information because they don't have anything to do with it. All they're doing is forward the information. If you go to Vic Moss's site, his drone service providers, he put it in simple form. So it's pretty neat. You can read it there. And, he asked some simple questions and gave some simple answers. So, yeah. But hey, just support everybody. We don't want division in the community, and I think that do I personally agree that maybe the guys flying FPV, maybe people don't need to know that they're flying 2 feet off the ground. But hey, if the FAA says you got to do this, and just follow the rules is all I'm trying to say. And we're all here to help, and I think just the person you might bash, you might have to ask for help down the road sometime. So.
Always better to follow the rules, no doubt about it,
But Ray, let's welcome. We got a lot of people in.
But anyway, I know we got a great crowd in the house, and I got to say thank you to all you that watch us every week faithfully, and it's the same names. We're getting a few new people, and it's always good to see that. But I got to say thank you very much, guys. And Akirajo Warren, he was number 1, and Barkley was right behind him. 107 Drones. How you doing, Barkley? Maddie, how you doing? Always good to see you.
Maddie.
And Jody, Drone Shots, and George Kelly, and DeMarco, FSU grad 03. How you doing, DeMarco? Good to see you. Bud Bieber, how you doing? And Al, South Florida Drone Flyers. And Chris, have Drone Will Fly. And Steven Drones, how you doing? And Lee, Yellow Rose Drones. And did I say George Kelly? Yeah, George Kelly. How you doing? Yeah, Stephen Drones. Yep. And I tell you, you see the names, and I don't care. I love seeing you guys watching the show. It means so much to us. It does. Thank you very much. And I know I saw Joel, Mr. Skyfly. How you doing? And Troy, Big Water UAV. Good to see you. And Alan, Drone Views Media.
Alan,
all the way from Ireland. How you doing?
Great videos.
Yeah. And there's Dominic, Northside Hawk in Australia. I tell you, it's amazing. And Captain Joe's in the house. How you doing, Captain Joe? Good to see you. And I don't want to go too fast. Miss anybody? And Kai, did I say Kai? Lone Star UAV, how you doing? And
Oh, Kai's in here. Oh, the show's
yeah,
ended. Huh? No, no.
Angel, the guy, the drone guy, 42. Good to see you, Angel. And there's East Coast Thrills, how you doing? And Mad Props Media. And Rick, Buckeye Drones, how you doing? Good to see you. And let's see, going up the list, Johnny, Waypoint New England, how you doing? And Greg Pittman, how you doing?
Greg, yeah.
And Bud Beaver, did I say Bud yet? Yeah, and Jack Lake Pilot, how you
Yeah,
doing?
Bud was in here early, yeah.
Yeah. Great crowd in the house. Thank you guys. And Hot Rod in Daytona, how you doing? And let's see, Steve Jones coming to us all the way from Texas. Thank you for watching, Steve.
Yeah, Steve's a great guy. Charles Galinsky, I see Charles and Tony. Who else?
Tony. Yeah.
Chris Waters is in the house.
How you doing, Chris?
I got a Chris Waters sticker here, the confidence meter. So yeah, you'll get that in a sticker pack.
Alex Escardo, how you doing? Good to see you. Yeah. Great crowd, guys. Thank you again.
All right, Ray, let's do this first question and we'll get John in here. Let's see here.
All right, who is directly responsible for and the final authority for the operation of a UA? A, the person manipulating the controls. B, the remote pilot in command. C, the visual observer. That's an easy one.
It is an easy one, but it is a test question, or at least it was on my test.
Yeah.
Let's see here. I think I don't see any wrong answers, so that's a good thing.
Right.
I think I see the first one, and they are not. Oh. I think it's a fellow New Yorker.
Tony. Yeah, Tony. Quadcopters in tech. Congratulations,
yeah.
Tony.
Tony is not on here yet, so he will go on here.
Very good. Yeah.
Tony, I'll get your name in there for that. Hey guys, and I will say, anybody, I'm running low on some people's stickers. If you want to message me on Facebook and ask me if I got some of yours, but I don't want to say who I'm low on because I probably got too many. But hey, I'll be glad to get some, or you can mail me some, or get them to Ray or whatever. And hey, we'd love to give them away, and it's a fun little thing we do, and we'll get them to you. All right, Ray, I'll let you want to introduce John. And
I tell you, John Flynn, Flying Flynn Media. I tell you, I know him for a couple of years now. He's a faithful supporter of this show and my show and a lot of the other shows too. And I had the pleasure of meeting him at the South Florida drone meetup this year. He came down with his lovely wife, Colleen, and it was
Mrs. Flynn, yeah.
And he comes to us all the way from Michigan. And he's a great pilot. Did I say that yet? He's a great drone pilot. So give him a warm welcome. Hey, John, welcome to the Fly for Fun show.
Hey, thanks for having me on, guys. I appreciate it. It's good to see you. Good to see everybody out in the chat too. I haven't been able to keep up with
some
it.
People there, man. John, hey, Barkley's asking John who, John. So,
well, if Barkley doesn't know who I am, then I don't know. He wasn't paying attention at the.
And that's a nice shirt that you're wearing there.
Yes. Gotta represent there. That was
John,
great.
I was so glad that you made the trip down to join us. And you brought your wife, which was nice.
Yep, it was great. I mean, really, Bill Romaine's live feed the year before. I saw that, and I said, I know you've heard that from others too, but it's true. I said I've got to make it down there for that, and I can't wait for next year. I wish it was.
I'm so glad to hear that.
Yeah,
really.
So, it's just a great time, and kudos to you guys too for putting it on. So I've worked on similar things like that, and it's a lot of work, pulling it all together. And I mean, it was just
and for you,
wonderful.
What was the best thing for you about the South Florida Drone Meetup?
Well, just meeting you guys and meeting all the people on the chat that you talk to a couple times a week on the chats, and to meet them in person is great. And you just you feel like you know them already, but it's just kind of adds to the experience. So
That Idaho Quadcopter guys in here, guys. Y'all watch
Oh.
what you say now.
Hey,
Okay,
Marcus, how you doing? Good to
stop
see
talking
you.
about
Hey,
Marcus.
John, but you mentioned it. You saw it last year on that stream, and then I
Yeah.
know even the very first one I was going to, wasn't it just so much better than? I mean, it's like it was so much fun. The South.
Oh
Florida
yeah, I mean, there's no substitute for being there in person for sure. I mean, it's just. I mean, at one point I just had to sit down because I was kind of. I don't know if I was starstruck or just kind of overwhelmed by all these celebrities that were there. It's just kind of like I kind of looked around and was like, whoa.
Yeah, people kept showing up that didn't say they
Right.
they tried to surprise us, but hey, it's just so much fun. And man, look, everybody is just meeting everybody, was exchanging, I guess, t-shirts and stickers and hats, and it was just it's a ball.
And your wife had a good time too, right?
She did. Yeah. I mean, she I think had more fun than she thought she was going to have. She enjoyed, meeting everybody and
I got to say, I mean, the guys that come, and I'm not just saying it to be nice. I really mean it. They come, they're good guys. Everybody's there for a common reason, and that's about drone flying,
Right.
And you learn. You talk to the people, the different pilots, and you learn. At least
wait, Rick's got a question. How many signed up so far for next year? What we got?
Yeah. Well, to be honest with you, I was going to make the announcement a little later, but we're up to 61.
Wow.
All right.
But one person wants to remain anonymous. I'm not allowed to tell who this last person is that signed up. So,
really?
But you guys are going to be very impressed when he shows up. That's all I'm going to say.
Frank Wang.
Just
my guess.
No, I think it's I Justine.
Yeah, that would be nice too, right?
That'd be your vote.
But yeah,
that's cool. There'll be some.
John, your number. John, you're number 44, and Colleen's 45.
All right, good deal. Yep. Looking forward to it, and like I said, if you haven't been, and if you can make it, man, you won't regret it. You'll have a great time.
Marcus says he knows who it is. Hey, Marcus, you don't know because I don't know. So.
Yeah. Hey, Sergeant Rock, how you doing?
Look, hey, Barkley says Bruce Springsteen.
Oh.
Hey, Michael Blake, how you doing? So, John, let's get into drone talk now. Now, you're an Nevada pilot now, huh?
Well, kind of. I do most of my flying in the backyard so far.
How do you like it, though? You like the
Nevada? I love it. I mean, right now I don't see myself creating a lot of content on it as I learn to fly it, but it's just fun to go out. And like I think I've told you guys before, it's a stress reliever for me just to be able to go out and fly it around and get that feel of speed. And I do have the other controller, and eventually, God willing, I hope to try manual mode and kick the speed up even a little bit more. So
Bill from Metro Drones, thank you so much.
Thank you, Bill. Thank you. Bill. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Bill, great support. Yeah, John, I know you got yours about when I got mine, and when we were going back and forth. But it is it's a different kind of flying. I mean, I know you said it is relaxing, but you're a little bit more. It's not like a camera drone. I mean, it's you're in that adventure of flying. I think I really do like it. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yep, I do too. The only thing I usually wait until one of my neighbors is mowing their lawn because it's a little noisy, so I don't disturb the neighborhood too much. But I mean, it's definitely a different experience with the goggles. I honestly, I was nervous about getting it because I don't do well. I watch the videos, on YouTube, and I have problems, and I was a little leery. But I talked to a couple of guys, at the meetup, and they said if you're controlling the sticks, you can kind of get over the motion. And I haven't really had any major
I haven't either
thus far. So
Shawn Ide, welcome in. John, do you sit or do you stand?
I sit.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Yep. I'm not ready to
told
stand.
Me. When I tried it, sit down. That's what they told me. Yeah. Yep. It's like anything else. You got to practice, right? You got to put in the time.
Stick time is what it's all about. Yep, for sure. Yep. There's
And
no
I don't
doubt
want to come
about it.
across as an FPV guy because I'm not, But Johnny, I learned so much from Johnny. He tells me,
Yeah. Well, you need to get Nevada now.
Yeah, right.
Don't-
Hey.
You're one of the last holdouts here. Let's go.
And Johnny ain't going to brag about himself, but Johnny's becoming quite the Avata pilot.
He is.
I do like the
my
motion
idol.
controller. My son-in-law is flying with the sticks, and he was out there, and I just haven't even tried the sticks on it yet. But it's fun, and no, hey, you know what? It's as some of the real FPV guys will say, hey, it's kind of FPV on training wheels to me. But I'm not afraid to say that I didn't put the stick time in on the Tiny Hawk and stuff like that. So I never really caught on, but this is fun. So. Hey, I even at the South Florida Drone Meetup, I mean, they had a lot of Avatas and a lot of people asked me to fly theirs, but I didn't even try. I don't really want to fly anybody else's drone.
I'm the same way. I'll let somebody fly my drone, but
yeah,
I don't know. I just, for some reason, I just don't want to do it. So,
but no, it's fun and it's definitely, I say it's a little. I'm not saying it's easier than I thought, but it is. It's actually. And you crash. Oh, absolutely. You can crash.
Yep. I've hit a few trees.
Lloyd, thank you so much. Lloyd, Grumpy Blogger.
Very nice, Lloyd. Thank you.
Yeah. Guys, we do anything we get, we definitely, we put it back in the form of these giveaways and we mail and postage. So, hey, we'll always, Ray and I have been giving stuff away for 3 years and we appreciate.
And guests too, right? Don't the guests get some of the?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Look,
good.
This cost me, I think.
Yeah.
I think I get $20 for wearing this or something.
Checks in the mail.
Joe Blaylock, how you doing? Good to see you. Yeah. So John, I know we talked about your Avata, but what's your favorite drone besides the Avata? What do you like to fly?
Gosh. I was afraid you're going to ask me that. Well, Ray, I've got the Mini 2, the Mini 3, the Air 2S, and the Mavic 3. And boy, I love the Mini 3 just because it's small. I've got it in a case. I've got everything in it that I need, my batteries, the charger. I can throw that in my backpack and take it. Yep, there you go.
It is a cute little drone, I'll tell you that right now.
It's super quiet. But I really don't have a favorite one because each one of my drones kind of has its own little niche that it fits. I mean, the 4/3 sensor on the Mavic 3 is, fantastic. The Air 2S has got a great 1-inch sensor, can handle the winds. So, and the Mini 2 is just, I'll never sell it. It's just a classic drone. So they all have kind of their own little niche, and I fly them all. Not as much as I'd like to, but I try and fly them all whenever I can. So,
Marcus, wow,
hard to pick a favorite.
Wow, Marcus, thank you so much.
Thanks,
Very
Marcus. Nice. Maybe I will get a little pay here. You never know.
Well, you got a nice fleet of drones there, that's for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Yep, I'm very.
Now you're part 107. I know that, right?
Yep.
And do you do a lot of jobs with your drones, or
not too much? To be honest, I did a few roof inspections, but I'm finding out like a lot of the real estate agents are doing it themselves. In fact, I had a conversation with one. I just said, "Well, you ready for a remote ID?" And they're kind of like,
"Yeah, they don't know.
What are you talking about?" It's like, so. I mean, that'll be interesting too. But I basically, fly for fun and try and go out and get some footage and work on my editing and so on. So
yeah, John, go
ahead, Johnny. Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying I'm a realtor, and we got a couple young guys in office, and same way they just kind of doing their own stuff, and they actually have a guy that was before I even got my 107. He did it. His wife does pictures, and he does the drones, but. Yeah, so many people are doing it now. I've done a few, but hey, it's fly for fun. That's where it's at.
That's right. That's why I got into it. Yeah, for sure.
Well, I tell you, John, you really got some great places to fly there. You fly down by the lake quite a bit.
Yeah. Lake
inlet,
Michigan is
with the you got 2 lighthouses, right? If I remember right.
Right. Yeah, one is actually more of a navigation type of
those make great content. Wow, the lighthouse.
Yeah. Yep. It's definitely one of my my favorite spots. It's relatively close, and but I need to get some footage from. There's a lot of other lighthouses in Michigan. Actually, Michigan has I think the most lighthouses of any state in the country. So
oh, is that right?
I'm hoping I'm hoping later this summer or fall to get out and maybe go up along the coast of Lake Michigan and
Gary, Brian Ariel's welcome in. I don't know if we said hello.
Hey, Gary.
Hey, Ray, let's tell you what, let's do the second question and get Kevin in here. Because look, Kevin's a big guy and he's back there looking at me.
Yeah.
No, let's do the second question. Let's see, right here.
What is the minimum age to be eligible for the remote pilot certificate? A, 15, B, 16, C, 17. That's another easy one. Yeah. Yeah.
We'll let it go a little bit.
Yeah. Look at that. I see the correct answer.
Yeah. Well, the correct answer is we'll let it go if somebody wrote the number. I think it's my fellow flying partner, huh, Ray?
Yeah, looks like he got it first. Yep. Captain Joe, B, 16 years old.
16 years old, Captain Joe.
Yep. Congratulations, Captain Joe.
I will add Joe's name into this. All right, JoJo, you in there. So I know Joe and I we hadn't flown in a while. We got to get together. It's been a crazy couple weeks and since school let out, but guys, this whole summer's going by. We got to fly. All right, Ray, I'll let you introduce Kevin and we'll get Kevin in here.
Well, I tell you, Kevin, I had the pleasure of meeting him at the South Florida drone meetup too. 3 years in a row now.
Yeah, he loves it, man.
I tell you, so glad that, and he comes with his wife also and his dog. He brings his dog. But he had the most patriotic tent at the whole meetup, the red, white, and blue tent, and that was so cool. So please give Kevin Tolley a warm welcome. He's coming to us from Florida, northern Florida.
Kevin.
Hey, Kevin. Good to see you. Welcome.
Happy to be here. What's going on?
Oh, we're just hanging out on a Wednesday afternoon.
I get very jealous. I shouldn't say that I'm jealous of you, but I am because you fly a lot up there on your property. You got such a great place to fly. You film the sunset just about every night, right?
Oh, just about. If there's a sunset up there, I'm going to get it.
Yeah, Kevin, I think I messaged you one day last week or weeks ago. I was like, how do you get all these damn sunsets? It's like, do you have do you put your order in? It's kind of like.
No, friend, you got to work at it. You got to work at it. I enjoy it.
You do.
I'll get out and I'll fly FPV for about an hour and a half. And then I'll come back in about 7 o'clock now and I'll get my camera drones ready. And I'll head out. If there's something to get, I'm going to get it.
Well, you get some great shots. I'll tell you that. I know I always comment and listen. It seems like sometimes I know, well, you're out there almost every day doing it, but I know sometimes I'll get, I say, it's going to be a nice sunset. And I get busy and then it's either too late or, and I was like, damn, I missed it,
Yeah, I really enjoy
FPV, right? You do FPV flying. Now you make your own or you buy them ready to fly, or how do you do your FPV?
Now, listen, I started off with Rotor Riot drones. I bought them straight from Rotor Riot. I bought a starter kit, and now I got to where I tinker with them, and if I tear something up, I just fix it. So next step is to actually build my own, and that's coming. And I think I can do it without any problem.
Yeah.
That's
but
great.
FPV, y'all, FPV is fun, man. You get up there. I got to where now I'm doing the dives and the spins and all kinds of tricks. That's fun, especially when you can crash that thing out at 80 miles an hour, go out there, pick it up, put new props on it, and take off.
Yeah. Well, that's what they tell me. Half of the fun is crashing.
John, is the Avata the only FPV that you have?
Yep.
The Avata, it's a great drone. I mean, it's a fantastic drone. You can have fun with the Avata. I flew them quite a bit, but it's just not quite the same. I don't know. It's the GPS. It'll save you. It's good to get you started.
Right.
I enjoy them, but I kind of like my regular FPV better. Once you get used to full acro and that speed, it's fun now. It's fun.
Well, and Kevin, you got the place to fly too. That means, I mean, that's a great, when you have that location too, it's good.
Oh yeah, about 2 months ago, I had, let me see, I think I had like 45, 46 people here, all flying, and most of them.
You had a meetup right at your property.
Oh yeah,
nice.
we had I think 46 people.
Wow.
Yeah, man, we had a blast. It was fun.
It was all FPV, John. I mean,
Johnny, did you get your invite to that?
No,
you must have gotten lost in the mail.
My phone didn't ring or no text or nothing.
Yeah. Right now, I'm spending a lot of extra time flying, y'all. I went on a diet, and
really?
By the time we have our next drone meet, I plan to be 70, 80 pounds lighter than I am now.
Wow, good for you.
Good. That's good.
So when I get really hungry, I get out there and get to flying FPV. I get aggressive with it,
Yeah.
I take that aggression out on the drone.
Hey,
don't fly hangry.
It's great. It's great to get healthy, and it is. Look, John. Hey, in Louisiana, somebody messaged me the other day. Put on Facebook because I'm always putting pictures of my son-in-law cooking. I was like, "Is that all y'all do down there?" And I said, "Yeah, really, it is. All we do is eat."
Yeah. Well, listen,
a good place to lose weight.
I retired. After I retired from the prison system, you spend all these years, you're working out, you're staying healthy. Now all of a sudden, I retired. And me and the wife, we go out to eat. When we get happy, we eat. We get sad, we eat. We come to South Florida to the drone meets. Man, we're going out to eat. Y'all heading to the bar, and we're heading to Red Lobster. But I've stopped it now, and I got to get it off because I can't carry it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Kevin, you've been to the South Florida drone meetup now, and I know, of course, I see everybody in the chat here. Most of the people have been there, but to the ones that haven't come, would tell them they're really missing something, aren't they?
Listen, you are really missing out. If you don't come, you have missed out. When you come, if you love drones, you're going to love the environment because you're with other people that are really good at it. They're all helpful. Man, I've not seen anybody with their nose, I guess, stuck up in the air. Everybody's helpful. Everybody's friendly. And like this last meet, I look up and we got a Billy Kyle, we got a Ken Dono. The list just goes on and on with the superstars that are showing up. I can't wait for next year, man. Come on. It's fun. Y'all come on out.
Well, I got to put you on the list then, Kevin. Definitely. I got your commitment now. You're going on the list. Number 61. And Susan's coming too, right?
Oh, yeah. She's coming. And my dog.
62. Yep.
Hey, and I see Dre is in the house. Dre, we got to get Dre over here to South Florida. Dre's got to come from California.
I know. How you doing, Dre? Good to see you. And Dre, that was a great video you put out. That's all I'm going to say.
Great. And I'm glad you mentioned that because Dre was one of the ones that put out. And Dre, listen, you're never going to accuse Dre of not following the rules. And that's one of the comments that a lot of people were making. And not only in Dre's video, but hey, and I don't want to go off on that subject, but hey, check the remote ID and do what is best for you. But Dre, welcome in. Yeah, great video there.
Hey, how you doing, Chris? Good to see you, Chris. So Kevin, I know it's a drone show, but you and I like fishing, and your wife likes fishing. So how's the fishing been down there?
Man, fishing is good. Fishing is good here. It's always, some days are so, but it's been good here lately.
Good. I'm glad
you're out there on the lake and you hook into that 8 or 9 pound bass. Hey, that's a good day.
It is. It's a great day. Now, have you flown your drone from the boat yet? Have you
Oh
tried
yeah,
that?
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I
Oh yeah.
forget. Yeah.
A few times. If you go to my channel, you can look back and you'll find videos where I've flown from the boat, and it's time to do that again. I got a new drone coming in. I ain't gonna say what it is, but it's coming in, and I'm
Oh,
gonna
okay.
use that joker from the boat.
Mhm.
All right.
I would
All right.
I would want to guess, but I better not.
Well, it's coming. And one of the guys that I fly with here, he says, why are you buying that drone? He said, the RID's coming up and they're trying to ban the drones. And look, I told him, and I tell everybody, don't worry about RID. If you got an Air 2S, it's already compliant. The drones that are coming out now are compliant.
Yes.
Getting registered is not hard to do. And it's just not going to be no big thing, At least I'm not worried about it.
No, I think John. Well, Kevin and John, both of you. I think that, and I'll say this all the time, and I think that most of the people here in the community, I say we got 40-something people in, and I would say that most of the people follow the rules and are going to do it. And the FPV guys, I understand that they could be upset for maybe. Flying a few feet off the ground, maybe you don't need to know all of that, but hey, just see how it all shakes out, and they may make some revisions to that. But
Exactly.
let's see.
Yep.
Well, I will never admit to doing no kind of wrong. All my camera drones, it's registered. They're all RIG compliant, except for the little mini drones. Now with the FPV, I'm not sure how that's worked, but I promise you, I'm gonna fly them.
Right.
Now, Kevin, are you a Part 107? I forget. Part 107?
No, I am not.
Okay.
I thought about it, and I thought about it when we were down there at the drone meet. If I'd have got one of those cards, everybody won one. But if I'd have got one, I'd have probably already done it. But I'm retired, but I still get so busy, Ray. And man,
you wonder when you had the time, when you're working,
right.
Yeah.
It's a matter of time, but
John, are you Part 107?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm thinking about going ahead and doing it, and then seeing about FRIA. Y'all know what the FRIA is?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to do FRIA, see about getting it done right here on the farm. I got 30 acres.
Okay, yeah.
This is a FRIA zone.
Is that what you have? 20 acres?
Yes, yes.
20. Nice. Very nice.
So I'll see about getting the 107. After I get it, then I'm going to get this place registered as a FRIA zone. Hey, then we'll be Drone City here, and anybody can come and fly and still be legal after we get into this RID and whatever else may be coming. But I still don't think it's a big deal.
No, it's something that I think this is personally, we hear about it. We heard about it so long ago, and they kept putting it off. And, some people, I guess, automatically thought it was just going to go away. They've always, the last year or so, they gave that date. So it's coming. And,
it's coming. It's coming.
Yeah. So do what you need to do. Read the rules. And there's a lot of sites that have it now. And, it's not going to go away now. There's a lot of stuff happening in the drone community. If you saw Eddie Nunez was on, the other night on Drone Nation. Talking about New York. They got some really tough, that the way I read it and the way he was saying it.
Might have to get a permit.
It would be virtually impossible for a hobbyist to fly a drone in New York. That's about the bottom line of it. But, what we don't want is a lot of little cities and towns and stuff doing what New York may try to do. So, we'll see.
Yeah. Well, again, we push flying for fun, and I've only really ran into that one time out in California. My son lives by a town that put in one of those laws where you cannot fly, take off or land on city-owned property. You just can't do it. So I made the mistake, and I didn't know it at the time, but I took off from one of the parks from a tennis court. Nobody was there, of course.
Yeah.
But then I learned out about 3 days later, you're not allowed to do that. So, yeah.
Well, it's you know, hey, there's a lot of rules, and you know, it's all. I mean, I think it's a lot of it's in the name of safety. You know, some could be in the name of money, but hey, let's just see how it all shakes out. You know,
Right.
John,
Yeah,
do you have any problem flying where you're at? I mean, any problems or not?
No, I mean, only one time I took off in a park, and I had a park ranger come over and tell me that I wasn't allowed to, and I was like, okay, fine. I said,
Right.
you know, I can go and take off. You know, it was about 30 feet away from the sidewalk, and he said, well, yeah, you can do that too. And it's like, okay, so. You know, it's not a big deal, but in Michigan we have, I think it's called a preemptive law that says that no local municipalities can actually pass any drone regulations. The FAA has, you know, the final say on regulations. So
Right.
That doesn't mean that there aren't a lot of local communities that go ahead and put up their no drone signs and have regulations against them. It's just kind of a, you know, an education thing where, you know, I guess at the time, had I known more about it, I could have maybe educated him. I carry that rule with me in my backpack. So now if there ever is an issue, I have it along with all my other paperwork. I can show them, and it's pretty much in black and white and in easy to understand English. It says,
Right.
You know, you can't have a local law that prohibits flying drones. So it's you know, just an opportunity. You know, if it does come up, to, I guess, be prepared, and you know, forewarned is forearmed, I guess. So but it hasn't been. I really haven't had an issue. A lot of places I fly are you know, public places, so hasn't been a real big issue. So
Yeah, John, I got one of your videos. I'm gonna play while you. I'm gonna just
okay.
You can maybe tell us a little bit about this.
Okay.
This ad popped up here. Jeez, I swear. Are you getting paid for this ad?
Oh, you know it. You know it.
What timing?
And where is this at?
Well, this
That's
is
that inlet, right?
yeah. This is in South Haven, Michigan, and like I think I told you guys earlier, we've had so much wildfire smoke. It's really been hard to get decent footage, and I was having trouble when I flew. I was having trouble after I flew trying to get decent colors, so I just started it out in black and white, and
Yeah, it's pretty neat.
kind of let that kind of dictate how the video went. But,
John, what do you use to edit?
Primarily DaVinci, but I do occasionally use. Now I can't think of it. LumaFusion.
LumaFusion, yeah.
Yeah, yep, on the iPad.
That's a great place to fly. It
It really is. I fly there, you know, all seasons. So I've flown there in 5-degree weather, and I've flown there in 95-degree weather. So it's one of my favorite spots. It's about maybe 40 minutes away from my house. So it's a great. Great
sub to John's channel. Yeah.
And that,
not subbed already.
That ship is actually from the Maritime Museum, and they take people out on boat cruises. I think several times a day, but the sunset one is really popular. So
Don't tell Kevin that. He'll be up there shooting the sunset.
You come up anytime, Kevin. We've got some incredible sunrises up here, no doubt about it. Not just here, but all over Michigan. Not so much lately with the wildfires, but
don't put it past me, John. I'm retired, my friend. I'll come visit anybody.
Yeah, you come on up.
Man, that's a nice shots there. Wow,
that's beautiful.
It's a great place to fly.
Now, John, what drone were you flying in this video?
That was a Mavic 3. Yeah.
Oh yeah, beautiful, beautiful.
Very nice.
Hey, we got another celebrity in the chat. Mark Fisher's in the chat. How you
Mark
doing, Mark?
Fisher?
Mark Fisher.
Oh,
Yeah.
Hey, Mark. Mr. Ravada.
All right, I got Kevin's
Mr.
channel pulled
Ravada.
up.
Now that guy can fly a Ravada drone. Let me tell you.
Yes, he can.
oh yeah.
Kevin, this is one of yours. Let's see here.
Oh, FPV, y'all.
Well, let's see here. God, what happened? Let me do it again here. Something screwed up. Let me get your channel pulled back up here, John. Kevin. I don't know what happened.
And I didn't get paid for the commercial either.
I know.
Checks in the mail.
They I tell you what, they hitting you up on those lately. Let's see here. Let's see here. Got it. All right, let's see if I can get you pull back up here. Here we go. What FPV was this?
That is a 5-inch rotor right quad. And that thing will really, really move.
Man, I tell you what, that's pretty cool though.
Wow. That is.
Oh wow.
Oh,
You're doing a death spin there.
Now that's FPV.
Oh, I know, man. That's cool looking. I tell you what.
We'll do us a big power loop. Man, you talk about
Nice.
fun. Once you learn how to do it.
How long you been flying FPV, Kevin?
Just about going on a year now. It was not this last drone meet, but the one before that. I was watching Maddie fly, and I come back home and I got to looking and I figured out what FPV I wanted to buy, and I started practicing, and now I just wear it out.
Man, you picked it up quick.
Oh, watch me go through this tree right here. You shouldn't do this with an open prop drone, but man, you talk about fun. And I felt confident with it, so.
Yeah, ask Joe.
Whoa, look at this. Nice.
Wow. That's
look at
great.
That corn. Is that corn?
Yeah, that's corn. Corn and
Nice.
purple hull, pink eye peas, and you name it, I got it going. Yeah, we're going to do a flip now. We're going to flip that gate.
Look out.
That man's got it, man. I tell you what, he's got it going on out there.
Look at this.
There you go, Ray. You could be doing that.
Yeah, I know. I'm telling
There
you.
you go. Yeah. Now see this small gap. Let's take the small one. Wow.
Well,
Yeah,
guys,
it's just a short video.
Y'all sub
I'll come back around and
to Kevin's channel.
yeah, now I'm going to come back around and try to do a power loop on the gate. This is one of those moments where I was really, really hungry and trying to get my mind off of it. There we go. Let's do a power loop.
Oh, wow.
Here we go.
Wow.
Wow.
Now
Nice.
we'll go right back through it. Now that's drone flying, man. That's fun.
That's pretty neat. I gotta admit.
Nice
Hey,
job.
John,
Very
John,
cool. Very
John,
cool. Great video.
John, who invited this guy on? This real FPV guy, huh?
I don't know. Makes
Hey,
me look bad.
I'm camera drone first, man. There's nothing can replace my sunset photos.
Well, it's good the way you gave Maddie credit there. And I have to say, Maddie's another one who picked up FPV real quick. You know, when he put his mind to it, he became quite the FPV drone pilot, really.
Yeah.
And like I say, Maddie's the reason I was watching him down there. He's the reason I decided I'm going to try FPV. I watched him fly. I come back home from the drone meet. I ordered me an FPV setup, I went outside and I crashed.
Gee. Well, let's
I
see. Hey
crashed.
guys, let's put this baby flyer. Let's see who can guess this baby flyer. And Ray, you know, as
John,
usual,
can you put in your channel?
I forgot. Yeah, put your
Rick
channel
wants
in.
to put in your channel.
All right, guys. Who might
Yeah,
this
I
be?
can do that.
Hey,
I know who that is.
Uh-oh, you do?
No.
I forgot
Oh,
to tell
man.
you.
Well, it's a color photograph, so I don't know if that says anything. Let's see now.
I think he's in the chat.
Look at the eyes. Look at those eyes.
He
Well,
had,
that's good that he's watching tonight.
he had drone flying hands too.
Is it Maddie? Is that Maddie?
No, it's not Maddie. Look, I'm gonna put it in the private chat.
Ah.
Really?
Oh,
Oh, okay.
that's a toughie.
Yeah, I would have never thought that. No.
Wait! Somebody guessed it.
Yeah, look at that. I wonder
Yeah,
how
it
he
is.
figured that out.
I don't know. It is Idaho Quadcopter. It is Alex.
Yeah, Unlimited Vertigo got it first,
Oh, he did?
but yeah,
Okay.
that's pretty good. Had you guys figured that out?
Okay, I'm sorry, Marcus.
How did you do it, guys? Tell us how you do it. Was it the eyes, the nose? How did you figure that out?
I don't know because I think Scotty Jackrabbit FPV's gotten the most that I mean he's
good.
Know, he's pretty good. Yeah.
Hey, he's a handsome little guy too.
I'm getting. Oh, somebody guess Eddie. No, it's not Eddie. It is Alex. Must have been a beard. All right, guys, we got a few videos. Let's see here. Let me share a few videos that I got sent.
We love showing the supportive videos. So if you want your videos shown, send them to us.
Oh, now this guy here, guys. Let me just tell you, Kevin. Kevin, let me just say that your trees could be in danger because this guy is back flying again.
all right.
You know, I'm not going to mention any names. You know,
The trees say welcome. Bring him on.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is Joe Fotoleo. He got his drone back. So
This was a great video.
This was a very good video.
yeah, he did a great job, Joe.
Joe's a great editor. He really is.
Look, there he goes. He's signing for it. And Matt Bagwell delivered it. No, Matt didn't deliver it. Mr. T. I told him to name it Johnny, but he wouldn't. There he goes. He's back at it. So trees beware. Joe is back flying. I'm not sure what
He can fly too. I mean, he crashed, but he can really fly. He's a good FPV drone pilot.
Yeah.
He takes chances, as most of you do.
Yeah, he can fly. Guys, hashtag fly for fun for this great sticker pack and Idaho Quadcopter poker chip that's worth I'm not sure how much this gold chip is.
That's a collector's item.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think Marcus buys them back for $100. I think this was the scene of the crime, actually.
It's a double flip.
yeah, he can fly.
That's a neat place to fly.
Joe is back in the air. Yeah, so. All right, Joe, thanks for that. Of course.
Very good,
Very
Joe.
good.
Very good.
Let's see here. This is Rick Williamson. Rick Buckeye.
And we might add that Rick won the Best Video Award at the South Florida Drone Meetup last year. Yep, he submitted a video, and we chose his as the best one.
He's
Yeah.
a great pilot.
Competition too.
Aerial view, flight through the playground. This is pretty neat.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, support everybody's channel. They appreciate it, and we love showing you videos. And we next, who do we have? Do we have?
The Drone Nation crew next week.
Next week we have the Drone Nation crew, and then the week after we, I think we do the videos. But yeah, we want to support everybody's channel. We thank you for watching and tuning in, of course. Yeah, nice video.
Rick can fly. He can fly.
Yeah, he's a good pilot.
And Rick is another one that incorporates camera drone flying and FPV flying in his videos, and I like that.
Yeah.
Oh, very good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, look at him.
That's a hell of a playground right there.
Yeah, it sure is.
Yeah.
Very, very cool.
There you go, student. Yeah. Oh,
Very cool.
Look at this. Look at this.
is he gonna do it? Is he gonna do it?
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah.
It's funny how you look at things when you fly FPV, though, huh? It's like, is he gonna go through that? Yeah.
Yeah, look at this, though. Look at this.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Ooh.
oh, wow.
This is amazing. Incredible.
Hey, at least he got a safety net, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
Uh-oh. That would throw me off right there.
Oh, man. Tight quarters.
Man. That's a nice video, Rick. Oh, there he goes.
Oh,
Holy cow.
yeah.
Look at this. Amazing.
All right. Wow. Buckeye Drones. If you're not subscribed, great video.
Look at
there.
that.
Now tell me. Now, you got the Avata. You could bang off the sides of something like this, right? And keep going, right?
Yeah, I
In
guess.
theory.
Oh,
In
yes,
theory.
yeah, yeah.
You could just
Yeah,
slide down the
sure,
slide
sure.
at worst, you know. Wow, look at that shot.
Very, very cool, Rick. Really, really. Kudos, man.
That was good.
That was a
That
nice
was
video.
really good.
All right, let's see who we got here.
Hey, Bob Dempsey. Good to see you. Another celebrity just entered the chat.
Bob Dempsey, yeah. Bob, this is the start of a tour. Lee Basing put this up. Pretty neat. 62 mile. We have one that starts here in Hammond, so that's pretty neat. I know what those are. It's coming. Well, it's in the fall actually.
And get well soon too, Lee.
No, hey Rick, thank you. Great video. Yeah, and Lee, of course, is flying. He does Avata. He's loving that Avata. I know that.
Yeah. He had his down at the meetup.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
a-
Oh, yeah. He was flying it through the
Yeah.
hotel and outside.
That's-
He was having a blast. Wow.
950 riders. Wow, that's a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, Lee loves to fly. I think Lee had I see Lee had cataract surgery, I believe.
Yeah, cataract surgery.
Okay, yeah.
Mhm.
So Lee, hope you're doing good, and if you're tuning in, yeah, Bob Dempsey, thanks. Charles Galinsky, I see Charles in here. Gary, yeah, nice video there.
Mhm.
Thanks
Very
for
nice.
sharing. All right, guys. John, I'm going to turn it over to you and let you say your goodbyes. We try to keep it in an hour. We know people are busy, and we really appreciate you tuning in. Joe Filter-Leo just got in. Too late, Joe.
Joe, you had a great video. We showed it. That was great. Glad to see you back again.
We warned the trees that you're back, so we let them know. Okay, John, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, that's fine. Thanks for having me on, guys. Appreciate it. It's always good to pop in and visit with everyone and just go out there and fly, have fun and try and get out and if you can, fly every day like Mr. Tolley here and get those sunsets and
Get those sunsets, yeah.
Yeah, life is short, so get out there and enjoy it.
Yeah, I do want to say Chris Hope had eye surgery. I forgot to mention, but yeah, Chris, get well.
Okay, that's right.
Well, Chris.
So,
Get well,
Kevin,
Chris.
I'll give you the floor. And are we going to see a sunset video tonight? A sunset picture tonight?
Well, just as soon as I sign off of here, I'm going to fire up the Air 2S and find out.
All right. Well, thank
you for being on, both of you.
Thank you for being on.
Great
So
guest.
Thank you.
And thank you all for watching.
It was a lot of
We
fun.
appreciate it.
It was a lot.
All right, guys. Let me do this giveaway tool here. Let me do this, and we'll pull for this sticker pack. Let's see here. If it give you a few seconds, but we want to thank everybody for joining in, of course. And
Hiya, Paul. Bye, Paul.
no, if I went and give the to the next person. All right, let's see here. We'll get this out to you in the mail. Here we go. Let's see who wins.
Good luck, everybody.
And I'll get it out. Message me if I don't have you. Paul.
Paul, look at that.
Hey.
What did he say? Does he want me to-
Congratulations, Paul.
He said, "Give it to the next person." All right, we're gonna draw again then. Let's see here. Maddie's drone work.
Maddie, congratulations, Maddie.
Congrats, man.
I'll get it out to Maddie. Thanks for that. All right, guys. I want to thank y'all again so much. It's fun, and we appreciate y'all tuning in. And next Wednesday, we got the Drone Nation crew, Marcus, Ron, and DeMarco. So, we'll welcome them in. They haven't been in a while. We'll catch up. Maybe we'll talk about the Air 3. If maybe in between this week, we never know. But
just get out there, fly for fun. Most importantly, fly safely. And I got Matt Bagwell on my show Monday night.
Matt's
talking to him.
Matt caught an incredible picture. He caught an incredible picture of some lightning.
I know.
So,
that was some shot.
Yeah. All right, guys. Have a great Wednesday, and thanks